It would seem so, wouldn't it?
Opportunity to get that momentum.
Where's who?
Minnesota.
This
is the last map in your tournament. Otherwise, Toronto Ultra. Got to hand it to them after the bad stage they had to find themselves here.
Here we go.
Can they go a little further though?
This will be a great A. Bang-a-rang.
I mean, my phone was like overheating.
Yeah, dude, I'm not sure why that's been happening to mine recently.
If you leave your camera on accidentally, it will do that.
I think that's what it was.
When it's on the charger, it while doing it, even ready for the download. That would have been sick. He connected through the doors.
Toronto starting on offense here. Already on that B zone.
Perfectly. His teammates on the point are safe if they don't have to worry about
Scrappy
the flank.
with 2.
Scrap picking up 2 in the feed, and that is exactly.
Kyler is already shooting bots.
Is he? On Expo. Yep. Now you got to reposition right back through.
That boy's locked in. He wants that championship.
Sure. We want it too.
I would like to see that. I can't lie to you.
Ian Sellium do a nice bit of work there to slow Hixie and send him back.
We win the
respawn
championship tomorrow.
Who could cause a tremendous amount of trouble up here.
What are we doing, Zin?
That's Chris Lair takes care of business. Now, back to
what
the
are we doing
drawing
if we
board
win
for
tomorrow?
Toronto Ultra. It's all the way back in
we're gonna celebrate by resting.
R&R. Cool.
R&R, man. Rest and recreation.
Awesome.
As opposed to by that nice blue tent, much closer to A.
I mean, how many gunfights did FaZe just
win? Toronto.
Ooh. 1 HP at the end.
Okay, Hixie.
Isn't Ghostie's 21st birthday tomorrow? Look at the line you have to deal with.
Is it?
It is the dual AR setup basically on the far left side.
It's potential to be a great birthday. It's fate.
For Ultra. So you're going to deal with Slasher and Sellium on this one. Actually, it's a Beezy that had the AR. There you go, number 7, but Slasher the reinforcements. 2 to deal with. Can't get it done.
Toronto getting some slays.
Open things up.
That would be a great 21st. My 21st, we placed top 24 champs. That was your 21st?
Yep. 2 members of FaZe on the bottom side of the restaurant. They'll be able to jump into the A point. You better get that quick though, guys. That's the first segment gone. Looking for
Never forget where I was, I'll tell you that.
In and out, finds his kill. Cleanex doing what he can to keep roaming.
Toronto's on that point right now, and that's a tick of progress. Oh, that's 2 ticks, and that's 2 kills as well. And that's 3. Toronto.
Wow.
That's the round.
Well, that roaring back.
Beautiful approach, honestly, to both of those zones. If you're ever on
Wait, so did we confirm that this was FaZe's first time playing, or did that get debunked?
Second time playing.
Okay.
This is Toronto's third, FaZe's second.
Okay, so Shotzi was capping. Let me write that down.
And giving up all of the map pressure, where the flanks are guaranteed to come through.
Shotzi might have been
Play
spewing.
aggressive. Get ready for the gunfights. You still get a little bit of cover on the front side of the hill. And
how many matches tomorrow? There's 4 matches tomorrow.
And a Beezy, I think, who are like inside the restaurant.
Right.
If they poke their head out the doors,
top 3.
they're staring at a whole lot of
winners final.
So they're forced to now fly into the gunfights.
Losers, grand finals. Yeah, 4 matches including the grand final.
His birthday's Monday. Okay. So tomorrow midnight. Feeling great.
Still would be nice.
Same thing.
Cleanex here on defense. We now go for Toronto Ultra. He gets his first kill. Ixie's on a 4 spree as well. He leaves this round looking very good indeed. As does
and that's
Cleanex.
3 dead off the rip for Toronto. They're starting to wake up
good
right
now. Handy, especially when
we talk about how important control is being that swing mode.
Scrap though, wonderful work again as we are slowly but surely roaming the walls.
Ultra does not want to go home
between right now.
Coming off.
And FaZe
they are the defending champions.
And Ultra love this kind of like gameplay,
would like to see themselves play on Sunday again.
Let the play come to them. Everybody is in the right position. Ixie down the bottom.
Thank you, Zen.
It's everybody to deal with.
Totally with a 14 gifted bump. Thank you, Totally. Appreciate you. Let's get a Wooly in the chat.
Random lethal things on the map. That is a 6 now for Hixie. He's got the cruise, and you still have the perfect setup on defense.
Hixie on a 6. That's a cruise.
Right now, and any moment they could tap. Well, they got 40 seconds.
You gotta get yourself an iPad, Zen.
Get yourself streaks as well.
I have one. Dude, it's so convenient just being able to have chat right here. Oh, Toby with 3. And that's 3 from Toby.
A demon here on Expo.
Yeah, and it's still Hixie in the same spot. Hixie, who was bottom hallway, was looking
at
the bottom door, so you can't
pressed
go
against
that
the
way
wall
if you're
right now.
You have to either funnel through the
saying
back
no
or funnel
more.
through the top, and either way, Ultra have it covered. They
but
are
Toronto
set up
just
for the
too
trades, but when Hixie loses
too
his
much
teammate,
at the moment.
He knows he's by himself, and he backs up to make it individual.
Maybe FaZe is trying to throw a dart at the board with this map, but it's not looking good for him.
That is 10-1, and this is looking like dominance.
And that might be the round right there. He's got to get on that point.
Don't
stop the clock. Don't stop the bleeding for a moment.
It's 25 v 12.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Point 1.
The buzzer beater from FaZe.
That's all I'm going to say. Simps keeping him back. We got all excited, but this is how control goes. Cleanex.
Okay, that's B gone. That's 1 minute on the clock.
All
FaZe
right,
stay alive. This round number 2.
But still, 22 v 12.
Yeah, 22 v 12 is not
perfection. They got 2
ideal
opportunities maybe to create.
All it takes is
3
one.
players right now for FaZe working on the flank, and Kleenex will be the first one in line to deal with it.
Now we get to truly find out what FaZe is made of here at MW. This is some task.
Oh, that would
That
have
would
been
have been huge too. Oh no.
And that's 3. 5 versus 2 on the other side of the map. And we start dancing.
And he's having one hell
Hixie with a big win.
Play it cool, Hixie.
Stabilizes him.
Celium, they finally do. FaZe back off spawn, straight back into the fight. Simp finds one on the approach. Clock's ticking, less than 30.
And that's tough for selling. 3-player spawn right on top of them. So if you're pushing through this back alley, which FaZe not going to try again. They're repositioning and cutting back through mid. So a little bit easier to work
doing
with.
it all.
But still for Ultra, they're just surrounding the A zone.
Running out of time. Running out of time. The slight deliberation there from FaZe. It might cost them.
Pinch coming in.
Seconds. Check them corners of
he sees him.
Nice work. One more on the outside, still one more on the inside of the A site, cleaned up. Oh my!
Oh, he's slippery.
The
stun.
Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh. Did Abizi just make a god play? Now he goes down.
Manages to stop it. 1.6.
Slasher.
Oh, insight with a big 2.
Boom.
Damn.
Jamie Craven, nerves of steel.
Ogut with a 5-bomb. Thank you, Ogut. Appreciate
Jamie
it.
with a huge 2-piece there to keep him alive.
One hell of a comeback.
Yeah, just too much. I mean, even as soon as the inside gets the first kill on Abizi, he buys enough time for the reinforcements to come through. This round got won that early on, especially by Hixie, but the entire team had the setup. Complete stranglehold. It was perfect. It was basically the 2 different duos. It was the former challengers duo of Hixie and Scrap, who have all the chem in the world on one side of the map, and it was Insight and Kleenex, who have been teaming together for years on the other. The communication between these guys always flowing. Map? The natural chemistry is there, and really just the perfect way to play your defense. Now back on the attack.
Is it?
It'd be a B hit off the rip.
Fortress, yeah.
This time, FaZe at least get the first blood to try to kick things off right.
Oh no!
I mean, define
if it's Albagra, sounds like a weird map for this series.
Once again, we saw what they did on that defensive round. It's Hixie.
Toronto might have a chance back in this because they're starting to wake up a little bit.
3-man stack on B.
Yeah, I mean, Insight and Kleenex right there. I mean, 2 very storied players in the CDL in this game, taking the backseat to that rookie duo. Having a great time, and Abizi wins his 1. But Hixie, I feel like he's almost guaranteed to get the trades. He has been performing that well. He's going against the Tears, and he is hunting them down.
14-5 from Hixie.
Sees the opportunity to try to reposition, and, well, maybe now he's getting hunted.
I just took a
little dance with Abizi.
I'm back, though.
Took a little nap, did you?
Yeah.
We'll find out who identifies as Hunter in a moment. Hixie finally taking care of Abizi. Well played. Gets the cross. It's back over to Insight. Nice 1-2 hit from Ultra now as they make their way back up towards A.
Oh my gosh, he gets on. Stays
Trophies
alive, gets the trophy down.
Safer now. That frag grenade as well. A little present.
6.
Anyone there from FaZe?
Oh, Simp with a big 2-piece. Gets a car bomb.
Celium as well. Last man up Insight. It's the pressure.
4 down.
Abizi cuts him in half. Great work, FaZe.
Yeah, now we get to see Atlanta's turn and trying to set up the exact same sort of pinch right now. Simp gets the first one. The funnel system is there. Celium working with Simp together. Can't break out of this one either. It works both ways.
FaZe battling.
Now Atlanta's turn to have a little bit of fun.
How do you like it, Toronto? And see how much they like it with Hixie with a nice nades, though. This is it. They've managed to slip the net. Celium, okay. Nice work.
3 down.
The last kill there. He's out. And Slasher.
And they're spawning deep.
In the cold, all alone. Here they come. Ultra now on the march towards A.
Yeah, Kleenex is looking forward to it, too. It's going to be a slow peak around.
You're like forced to go around.
Ooh, map 4 is Mercado.
Mercado.
That's what the streets are saying.
Sure.
Just as FaZe did a lot faster.
That one, I don't know.
More opportunity to make the plays.
This could be a game 5. Could be a game 5.
But Ultra still's the same thing, doubled up on bar. I think Slasher's been
both these teams are solid at Mercado.
Toronto's going to have good side as well.
Able to not get the second, but tags them
up. But they got to get through this map first. Let's not jump the gun here.
Kills, you see the map positioning now.
Still a lot of game to be played.
Themselves towards that low left-hand side. That's where Kleenex is moving to now. The rest of Ultra backing him up, trying to buy time for Insight, who is doing exactly the same thing for them.
Tagged up. Simp's got his coverage in the back.
That's a good setup from Simp and Celium as well. Celium knows
it's Mercado apparently. Thank you,
Yeah, Simp protecting that cross perfectly. So little mixy setup there. And even in a mixiness, you deliver.
Nice. Most likely.
Last one up right now for Ultra, and not too many options for him to go. Down to 5 lives, and Atlanta much better on defense this time. With this amount of time, Ultra, you're just gonna have to fly towards the point. Nothing you can really do.
Final 3. They're still fighting. Not over yet. Here comes Simp. Should be able to take care of business. No one close
but
enough.
Toronto is going to have a defense next.
But that will not amount to much.
All right, good round by FaZe.
Alive here in the control. Very few teams' chance do actually.
They force round 4. Can they force round 5?
Ultra will be another to not.
That's the question.
And I do love sort of the picturesque, like, sort of examples of how to play different spots. Like, selling him on the steps, you can see he can either watch, like, the full flank from Ultra if they want to wrap back through the spawn. He can help out with top bar gunfights.
I think it ends here 3-1
as well. And as long as he stays put, Simp, who's right next to him inside of the restaurant, can watch his cross. He can turn around and be in the mix as well. So perfect positioning out of both of these teams on defense. But I'd say Ultra have already done the more difficult thing. They've won a round on offense.
You're back at it again?
I'm back at it,
now
man.
Forced to. Gotta string something
Yeah,
together.
a couple of mental calisthenics. And here I
I'm
am.
loving these openers. They're
What does
all
that
quite
entail?
similar. This time, though, a BZ
thinking?
comes to help out his
Oh,
boy.
yes.
Sure.
Capturing B. The elevator has been called.
Taking
Here
deep
comes Scrap.
breaths.
Slow and steady. Wahaha.
And then a small
Good
extra
work
one.
there.
It's got
So,
warmer in here,
no
no?
stick from Selim.
Yeah, it
Nice
did.
ghost on that
That
three.
takes
We're
the
trying
hoodie
to
off.
keep the B zone a little bit FaZe friendly for now.
Well, hey, the hits over at A. I mean, you've had Slasher on point. It's been a very slow capture, but that's why Selim's roaming that
Look at
direction.
this.
And Slasher
Hexy
right now,
crawling.
waiting for a little bit of help.
they
He's got
jump
a
him.
BZ right behind him for the double chows, but a couple trades coming through, and it looks like Ultra come out on top. And
FaZe, though,
you
on
see
B.
Selim, he might have been
All
roaming,
that's
but
going
playing for
down,
the
they're on
extra
B, 2 of
kills.
them.
He's on a 4 spree, and he's made sure you keep that pressure over towards B. So a cheeky idea, but you're back to sort of that standard setup, and a few kills
that
being
should be B
traded,
gone,
Ultra
triple stacking
playing
for
with
FaZe.
the idea of trying to stop him.
Number 1, though, looking to play spoiler.
On the side of Toronto Ultra as well, so FaZe have opted to commit the time and the lives to getting B done first. A is going to be a
If they reverse sweep
to
this,
even
my
get
jaw is
close
going to hit the floor.
2 streaks to worry about. This is
It'll be
map
dragging.
point for Ultra.
Look at that.
This could get ugly.
This is the most
Tyler's
Ultra
right back at it.
defense,
I
though.
know.
So yeah, an opportunity to pick a few of these players
down.
off, and there's the first 2 to fall, but those 2 players are going to spawn very close, and Selim reads it, can't win the gunfight. Inside of B out of the picture just for a moment, but you can see Ultra. I mean, these players just immediately off spawn, back in the mix, winning gunfights. They have coverage. They have vision out of this world. And any opportunity for
Toby's
a play
using an
FaZe,
AR on this
unfortunately,
map.
they're going to fall right back to square one.
I've been using
And
it
this
quite a
is
bit
it.
as well in their
Stock standard setup.
defenses.
Scraps exactly where Selim was a moment ago, and Selim knows it. Here comes the
Maybe
chow.
he's setting the
timing
meta.
might be
I
great.
remember,
AR
the first,
defense.
remember the first time I played it, I ran a sub and I was
For
getting
choice,
pissed
and
off.
It doesn't work
Oh,
out.
Hicks in the
FaZe
repitch.
immediately fight forward. Hixie on the flank, though.
Cruise
The
time.
timing on this is very nice. Pump the brakes. 1, 2, 3. Here comes the streak.
On the walls.
1 of 2.
Oh,
Directly
man.
onto A.
He's just going to hit a trophy, though. So, I mean, this is intel. You already know where they're going to be on the point. That's exactly where they are. It's up to the
comes
teammates to
Scrappy
get the
Doodle.
chow, and Hixie can be quick now on the flank.
We go, Scrap.
Oh
Help
my
out on
gosh.
the front line. Second segment gone on A. Wait a minute, you've got to get going, lads.
Wow.
Fly forward. It's the guns of
Wow.
Nice lead game
Toronto
from
that
Toronto.
are all forced
Still,
down.
though, a minute and a
1 minute
half,
30 to
1
go,
tick.
15 lives for FaZe.
And again, back to square one. Those ARs putting in some serious work. It's only 1 tick they
Jesus.
Toronto's gonna have to be
Ooh.
great. What a
You
reach
can
out from
get
inside.
it done, but Insight doing the breaking instead. An iron in the back, and it's the ARs on the cross. Kleenex for the help, staying alive, doing a dance, setting his teammates
Okay.
up. Insight
That's
for
one
the
wave
kill.
down.
And how difficult this is to get past. Atlanta FaZe couldn't quite get it done with the one opportunity they had. Now they need magic.
Time would be one of the enemies
Get
for
this
Atlanta FaZe
patience
right
out of
now.
both players.
11 lives. The patience there from Scrap. Best to Selim. Hixie now finding the most naughty of angles to punish Slasher. 45 seconds now to go inside.
Hixie started
He's
dying
1
a
kill
whole
off
lot.
his streaks
Yeah, he was
also.
14-5 at one point.
Right?
He's now 19
Somehow
and
still
17.
has
Still
plenty of
positive
ammo
too, but
as
slowed
well.
down.
So Insight doesn't need to move. He does actually fall though. So Simp wins a big one, but
Gotten a little bit
it's
of a
still trades
blend,
coming
perhaps.
through. 30 seconds left. FaZe, you got to group up together. You don't even need to get the trades. You have to win these gunfights straight up.
I mean,
He's going down low, tough man to find, but they got him. That's 2 for FaZe.
it's just talk about being in the groove right now.
Not straight
Oh,
enough,
no.
Selim. Guns
For
and
who?
Scrap.
FaZe.
Advancing forward.
Yeah, FaZe should get this down.
There's mighty
Goodness.
tack in
Oh,
hand,
my
can only
Lord.
get
And
one.
we're going
You're on the
5
point. It
rounds.
is over. Final
Round
It's
five.
exactly what we want, a
Finally
reverse
find the
sweep.
formula for success, and now we go.
You know, why not?
5th and final here on Xbox.
Let's
How bad?
let's see it.
Absolutely
As our
beautiful.
sweet
I mean, those
Hex
are just the
falls
breaks
into
in
a
control.
sleepy
You can be
state, we
perfect
wish
for so
him
long. And
all
again,
a good
if
nappy
Ultra
nap.
were able
Our
to get a
sweet,
single
sweet
kill at
Hex.
any point, the
That's what they're
cap
saying
is
right
probably
now.
going to go slow enough that your reinforcements
No,
can get
Riley,
there. But that
no.
first double challenge, Ultra can't get the kill. Selling
No,
wins a
no.
one-on-one. Another player, I think Hixie wins or loses the one-on-one. Excuse me.
I'm up.
It takes those moments of perfection, but FaZe did it, man. And now potentially in position to
He
get
says
the
Hex is
3-0.
cooked. No, I am
Ultra
not.
He just takes too much of that
time.
good
That
shit.
picanha was so good. No, you know what it was? It was the
Terrifying.
that little wino, el vino.
Good news,
That's what got
Selim.
you?
El vino made me a little
Hope
sheepy.
you're doing great.
That's
Jack.
the way it goes.
Here we go. One
Damn.
final round.
That's why I don't like.
And Kleenex
That's why I don't
has
like
somehow
drinking
got
on
to-
stream. I just get
So
tired.
it's a easy.
Yeah, I'd say
All
unfortunately.
right, here we go.
Sully,
Let's
though,
get
he's on
this.
the A
It's
side of the
exciting
map, and
times.
Beasley clears
FaZe has
out
to win
B,
2
so
offenses to
Sully
win
gets
this. We
the
saw this
annoying
yesterday
play for
with
some extra
Minnesota.
kills, but as far as the actual objective work goes, mostly going to be B. If Beasley gets enough kills, though, an opportunity
Number
maybe
5,
to
stalling
do some
time on
funny
B while his
business,
teammates
but
go
right
fly
now,
around.
We're just trying to work the lives as much as possible in Celium. He has been lights out on this side of the map. They're getting all the kills, so yeah, ignore the B zone. An opportunity now to go towards A.
It's a little,
Admittedly,
that
Scrap gonna
nice
slow him
little
down,
turn
but
and
you do have
burn.
presence
Big
on the
win
board.
from Scrap.
I'm sure you boys better have a trophy or two. You've got plenty of streaks to worry about. Scrap will be the first man in. Ixie's going to follow him
Age
up. Here
just
we go.
raining from above.
The BZ picks his corner. Scrap now will be able to check this well. That's business taken care of over by A. No segment captured. 1 minute to go.
Oh, and this could be a dagger as
2
well.
piece from
Well,
MC.
Celium keeping things safe to pick up those big 2. He might get traded.
I know
but
everything
you don't
he's
end up in
about
the
to
spawn
say
trap.
against me.
Celium keeps the ultra players a little far away, but so
8
only
Mile?
50 seconds left on
Yeah,
the
it
clock.
is 8 Mile.
I'm on point today with the...
Dude,
An opportunity to
I'm on
fight for
point.
this one,
You're
but
hearing it all.
3 players right now in position. They are playing a little bit safe.
You're recalling
Not too
quotes.
concerned about giving away B.
Obscure.
You can give away B, but you
quotes.
don't want to give away map control. So
Okay.
let this point get captured. You can add a minute, but you definitely don't want to let them get out towards A. That's CleanX's job right now.
All right, 1 minute, 45
Fan
seconds
out.
on the clock
Make sure
for
no one
FaZe. They
moved
got to
early.
get 3 ticks.
And nobody did. So now FaZe.
All it takes is one wave now for FaZe.
All it takes is one.
As does Insight, and this is it. The trap is set so far.
like 30
so
and one.
good. BZ wins it. All right.
BZ being a
Spawns
tear in
his
the
lap,
base.
but
I will
we'll
say I
see
wouldn't
if that
mind
matters in a
this
moment.
going on another
Yeah,
map so that we
that's
can see
kinda
them
the
play
best you can do is
hard
actually
play.
Yeah, I
split
kinda
these
do wanna
players
see him
out
play
and
HP,
BZ
I'm not
trying
gonna
to
lie.
time
Yeah.
the flank
The
as
first
well,
HP was
but
fucking
you can see
about
from Ultra,
it.
They are watching it. They're ready for the action.
so
and
far,
yeah, as soon
Toronto's
as they
got
get the
locked
first
down
couple
deep.
kills,
Ooh.
all eyes on a BZ. You know
There's
he's in
some
the
horse
back.
shit with
He
that
can
dead
actually
silence
push
pop,
DS
man.
forward.
cheese.
And BZ right now is sort of the only shining light for Atlanta FaZe, trying to keep things open while everyone else dealing with the potential spawn trap.
What is it now? Looks
Oh,
like our
can't get
sweet
out.
prince
CleanX
is
has
getting
just done it.
sleepy.
He's
Good night, sweet
cleaned
Hex. Our
house.
sweet Hex. Good
There
night,
is
my
in your
sweet
spawn
Hex.
or
Thank you,
theirs,
guys, thank you.
CleanX, omnipresent,
Don't make me do it for real.
murder machine. Oh, hello. Insight gets a freebie. Wow, a minute now to play in FaZe.
Okay. 3
10
from
lives.
Jamie.
And like poor
possible
FaZe,
four.
every direction they go,
15 to
they're
10?
getting
Is that or is that
doors
18?
Slammed straight in their face.
15 to 9.
Oh,
Still
15 to
alive,
9.
getting kills on one side of the map, Insight on the other. A brick wall
Toronto
that you
should be
can't
able to
get
close
past.
this here.
And while things are looking dire for FaZe, it was the round before. They found the one moment. They were able to create it to get out towards A. This round is
BZ's
also-
losing full.
The BZ has fought for an hour here, but he has not been able to get past Jamie Craven.
What are you supposed to do against
Kills now
that?
from
I mean, you
Ultra.
can't.
We're looking at sprees once again here for
Hold on.
Insight. Slasher winning the fight on the back. 25
This is a-
seconds
this
to
is a
go.
good play from
Time to
Toby.
get moving.
CleanX
there's
has the
no
clutch
way.
as well. This is a couple different FaZe players going to be dealing with.
They got to read
Stuns
every
and nades
position.
Don't connect, and actually, no, his
That
teammates
should
just
be
win
enough
the
to force
gunfight.
him
They're in
out
the
for
wings
it.
perfectly. CleanX
Mercado
wins
hardpoint
his
coming
one.
at
I'll do it.
And only one player on the map
Coming.
aggressively for FaZe,
Coming
and
at you.
obviously
Ooh, and this
CleanX
Mercado?
gonna
Hell
stop
yeah.
without a problem.
GG.
Spotted,
gonna be a
no
banger.
problem.
Toronto
The
Ultra
Ultra
live
kills,
to
but
see
it has
another
certainly
map.
been
Beautiful
the
map out of
final
CleanX, 26 and
nail in the
21.
coffin here on Expo.
That's what I'm talking about.
Toronto Ultra stay alive in the series.
Damn.
Happy to see that defense in the final round. And
The jizzle.
Expo's a fun map, man. It is so dynamic with all the different.
You gotta get up and stretchy, man.
Yourselves in, the different positions, the amount of
Go ahead, man. You need to take a little
your
break,
teammates
Hector. You know what I'm
at
saying?
all times, but smiles on the face of
What'd you say?
Ultra Boys down in the series,
What'd you say?
but not out. That control
You
can
reckon?
be a savior. It can be the, the life
All right, we got a Mercado hardpoint coming up next. Is FaZe?
mix, and
We saw a 6-point hardpoint in the first one. Is FaZe gonna close it here, boys?
record they have against Atlanta FaZe, who have typically struggled in the game mode, just not in this matchup.
As our
Gotta find a way.
What are you doing?
Well, they've got to find
You gotta get some blood flowing. You gotta jump around.
jump.